Don't sit so close to the TV. You'll ruin your eyes.
Yes, Mom. Sweet. You hold the camera.
Okay.
They made a nice little path there now. Ready? Sure? Ready?
Yay! I almost died.
You almost died? I think we're alone now. We can take our masks off, and however that song goes. I'm pretty darn excited, I gotta say. This used to be my go-to fly spot. Hey. Everybody wants to see her butt all of a sudden, and she knows it, so now she's got to... She's awesome. So anyway, this used to be my go-to park, and then this park is awesome. I flew here for several years. It's where I learned a lot. I used to set my gates up here. Like, I used to practice racing here because I didn't have to put up that many gates because I had like this thing here. And the park is like between two highways. So there was never anybody here as there is now, but it's been closed for a while because they decided to put up all these freaking overpasses and highways. Hi, honey, we see you. We see your butt in your yoga pants. Everybody loves you. You're beautiful and awesome. Anyway, so yeah. As you can see, we were able to get in the park, and it is almost golden hour. So let's rip. We're gonna rip some packs. Yes, we are. Yes, indeed. I'm so excited. So, I pose a question to you. Is FPV actually good for you? Is it actually healthy? Because I'm gonna say yes. Absolutely, and here's the reason why. Like back when I first started to fly, started to learn, I knew nothing about 5.8 gigahertz, 2.4 megahertz, researching the build, flashing firmware. So there was all that research that I had to do, right? All these computer things I had to learn. How I had to download the drivers and all that stuff I really didn't know anything about. I didn't know anything about cameras. I didn't own a GoPro. So there was all that research element of it. Then there was the building of my first quad, and back then we didn't have Bardwell and Painless 360, and those guys weren't around. We read stuff on the RC group forums and shared information there. So there was a ton of research into my first build, right? So there's all that brain activity going on, right, on the bench, and building and figuring out how to configure the components, and you guys know it's a ton of stuff. And then on top of that, then the next step, right, we're gonna go out and learn how to fly, which means we're seeking spots that we've never really knew. You know, like I go down the road now and I see parks and stuff like that I didn't even know were there before, right? So open my eyes to the world. And then I'm at the park, right, and I'm crashing, of course, because I'm trying to learn. I still crash, obviously, but back then there was a lot more crashing. So that entailed a lot of walking, some tree climbing, some fence hopping, rooftop rescues, you name it, all that physical activity that went into learning how to fly, and still does somewhat. I crash a little less these days, And I learned how to crash better, you know what I mean? I don't just like freak out and full throttle through, you know, anyway. So there's that aspect of it, right? And the other thing I'm gonna say that I've noticed for myself is like my entire spatial awareness, my entire heightened awareness of the world around me. Like these days, I'll walk into a room, you know, and I'll immediately know that there's a chair over there, there's a lamp over there, the door's behind me, and it's from flying in places like this that you walk into and you like immediately, you know, start getting a mental picture in your head as you fly, as I fly more and learn more and, you know, fly more. Like I walk into a new park or a new spot and immediately my brain starts 360 cameraing the whole freaking thing. So my whole awareness of the world around me has been heightened. You know how it is, even going down the road, I used to just look down the road to where I'm going, and now I'm looking, look at that building, look at that park, look at my whole awareness of the world around me, right? And then, on top of that, there's the social aspect, right? All the people we meet online, converse with, in our videos, in our YouTube channels, in the forums, not to mention I have friends from all over the world now, going to events, going to races, doing different things, hanging out with different groups, you know, and everybody is like-minded and cool, and there's not like controversy and crap going on, and it's just the whole entire social array aspect of the whole thing has also changed my outlook on life. So I'm gonna say 100% yes, FPV is a healthy lifestyle, and we should promote it as a healthy lifestyle, right? Right, that's what I think. But anyway, we're almost to golden hour here. So let's So let me know what you guys think. Like I said in the comments below, what has FPV done for you to make your life better as a healthier alternative lifestyle? I almost died.